I gotta download that I gotta download what I did. I think it was last night. Oh, I'm so sleepy and it's so cold. It is so cold here. I gotta decide if I want to even download this. I might download it. It's so noisy in here though. I may not. But I just saw something and it made me check into something else. And when I checked into something else, I was like, really? But then I got clarification on it. And I was like, wow, I'm not even shocked though. I am not even shocked. Not in the least bit am I shocked. I ain't gonna call no names, but I'll just say it like this. Um, I think she got just what she deserved because she was so nasty and low down. But you know what, y'all? There's a lot of nasty, low down people in the world. Okay? One thing about the internet, they come out the woodwork. Look at what they gather around. Okay? Look at what they celebrate. And that tells you what they are. So there's a lot of low down, nasty, low down people in the world. Believe me. Don't feel any kind of way about when they're surrounded by nasty, low down people like them. Okay? See it for what it is. Recognize it for what it is. It's just a bunch of nasty, low down ass folks. Okay? A bunch of nasty, low down ass folks, I guess, living vicariously through whoever it is that they've latched themselves onto. And believe me, they gonna latch themselves on to something that is just like them. But I didn't know she was in a car accident. Okay? I didn't know her husband, well, I don't want to say her husband left her, but if I had to guess, her husband left her. She's raising two kids alone, and she's on a modest income. And that's the opposite of what I heard, because I was like, I know damn well she ain't no millionaire. Well, as it turns out, she's not no millionaire. You know? And then when I went to the Instagram and saw, I was like, really? That's what you wearing? That's what you doing? It's very whorish. It's like a hoe. But, not a ho, but a whore hoe. I'm not even shocked though. I'm really not. And then the other one, I think she did marry that man for his money. I really do. And he filed for divorce. So kudos to him. You know, it wasn't a good match. And she probably did set her eyes on that $41 million. And then when I read something that she supposedly said, saying that her bank account is probably more than his, I doubt it. That man got $41 million and then he got an extra $500,000 a year before he married you. And now you're divorced, right? Now you're divorced, looking for love. They're always looking for love. Ain't it funny? They're always looking for love, but they don't know how to love. Make that make sense. You know? I'm sure what I'm saying is applying to a lot of people. I'm not even going to get into the demographics. Okay? Anybody listening can know. They can connect the dots. They can add two and two together. They know what demographic I'm talking about. I don't have to label it. Can't keep a man, can't get a man, you know, having babies by the man ain't gonna make the man stay. I mean, what's left? There's nothing left after that. What, flaunt yourself on social media? Scantily clad attire and all of that? See through this and look at all of this and that and everything? No. And then you look at the people that's just, hog wild over them, and they can't have nothing going on. That's why I said I ain't on here for no fan club. I don't need no fan club. I don't need no rah-rah team. I don't need a whole bunch of nothing, nobody folks, gathered around me trying to prop me up and make me more than what I am. I've never needed any of that. And it's amazing to me, I guess people feel like they got their 15 minutes of fame. But I knew when she was on the show. And to me, she was never pretty. To me, she was never a pretty girl. Even on the show, she wasn't pretty. Wasn't nothing about her real, except for her real bad, nasty ass attitude. So that would explain why she's, on a modest income, trying to raise 2 kids alone. I mean, I could be nasty about it, but there's no need to be nasty. I mean, listen, the facts are nasty enough. And the fact is, there's a lot of people in that situation, right? That would explain why y'all on these apps, right? Want a man to look at you and notice you, and all of that. Sending pictures and videos, the explicitness of you and all that. What, a pass around? I guess it's like a pit stop, right? You stop there and then you keep going on about your way. But that's the cruel reality. That's the cruel reality. But I'm not even shocked. But see, what they fail to realize is you're going to get older. You're going to get older. And that's when they start humbling themselves then at that point. Yeah, let me just erase everything that happened before this moment. As if it never existed. No, it exists. You know why? Because it's in you. It's who you are. It's the core of you. But yeah, it's going to always be somebody out there that's going to notice your bosom, your big, bosom that you want to be seen, and your, humongous cleavage, of course. It's teenagers and what, 20-year-olds and all that. I guess that's all they think about. Right? But it's quite sad, honestly. It really is. But at least they got kids, right? They make everything okay. The struggle is real. But God don't like ugly. Remember that. He do not like ugly. All the folks that's been doing all these ugly, nasty things to people, step aside. Let karma do what karma does. Let the universe do what the universe does. It will never disappoint. It will never disappoint. Somebody right now praying for a husband. Praying for somebody to help them. They ain't praying for love. They're praying for financial help. Oh, it's to the point now where any race will do. Oh, I'm open to dating any race. You know why? Because it has gotten to that point. They want help wherever they can get it from. It don't matter. Your skin color don't matter. As long as you got green. Right? So I really do believe that that's what attracted her to him. That $41 million. Right? And then you hear the stories of what they've gone through, right? Having 2 and 3 different surgeries because this has gone bad. And this is leaking. And, this is that. That is this. And then this ain't right. And then so now I don't look right no more. I got to change this and that now. And all this and that. Yeah, there's a reason for all of that. And it's amazing to me, the ones that are attracted to the fake. I don't like fake. I don't. What's that girl name? That's bald headed, the one that played in Wicked. To me, she's more beautiful without a strand of hair on her head than a lot of women are with all this different stuff. And I just call it stuff because it's too much to keep up with. Somebody right now on a job working so that they can pay for that for some of them. I'm going to tell you why they're doing that. Because they don't want to go out in public with you the way that you really look. And a lot of them look like mannequins. They don't even look real. They don't. But some things are as they should be. In fact, I guess that's definitely one of them. I think I will download this after all.